Hi foodies, let's get started. So the first thing you want to get is your pork belly strips. All right, and it's easy to grill it this length, but if you want to get more caramelization on each piece, then cut it in half like this. All right, so that's the pork belly strips. All we need to do is season, and I'm just using salt, some Chinese 5-spice powder, and ginger powder. That's it, because that glaze is going to add flavor later on. So you just need a light seasoning on the pork belly. If you're not a fan of pork, you could follow this same recipe but just use some chicken breast or chicken thighs if you want to. So once you have that seasoned, you just need to whisk together your ingredients for the glaze. For the glaze, it's very easy. Just do some honey, soy sauce, and sweet chili sauce. If you want to add some sriracha, you could do that too. Now when it's time to do your grilling, you want to make sure you grease the grill, and the left is going to be medium to high heat while the right is going to be low heat. On the left, just place the pork belly and you're going to grill it on both sides just to get a little color. It could be about 1 or 2 minutes for each side just to get a little color. It doesn't have to be completely cooked. One thing to remember is you're dealing with a fatty piece of meat, so there might be flare-ups, so you might need to turn down the heat sometimes and just turn it back up, but just get that color while you keep the grill covered. Most of them have gotten that color that I need, so I put them on the right over the low heat. If it starts to get too high, sometimes the fat causes a flare up, then I'll turn the heat off completely. But that's what you're looking for. You don't have to grill it really dark. Just keep it over low or indirect heat. And then what we'll do is we're going to brush on that glaze. The glaze is going to be brushed on. We're going to be covering the grill again, and we'll grill the pork belly for about 25 to 30 minutes. Now remember, the heat can't be too high or else it's going to burn before you get to develop that nice sticky coating. So grill this 25 to 30 minutes over low heat or indirect heat, and just keep brushing the glaze about every 5 minutes or so, and then your pork belly will be done. Alright, so most of the pieces have some nice color going on, and if you want to turn up the heat a little bit to get more color, do so, but do it carefully. I'm gonna be grilling some pineapple as well. So this is fresh pineapple. I just sliced it thinly. I prefer to do this instead of using the canned pineapple. So what I'll do is I'll grill these just to get some grill marks, and then over here, guys, I'm just gonna be moving some of the pork belly to the back to get more color because the back of the grill is hotter. And then I'll move the ones that have perfect color already to the front. All right, so pineapple on the left over medium to high heat. Just grill them on both sides. I didn't time it. I'm just doing it to get some grill marks. That's all. So now the pineapple is done and the pork belly is cooked as well. I just move them to the top of the grill, and that's it. They are looking so good. That glaze is nice and sweet and sticky, and it has a little bit of heat from the sriracha. just keep the pork belly warm in some foil wrap. And then I used some Hawaiian rolls, guys. I just brushed it with some butter, put it in the oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 3 to 4 minutes. So I brush on the butter, put it in the oven, and then I'll take it out of the oven and brush on some more butter. Whatever rolls you're using, if you want to toast them, that's fine. I didn't bother to toast these, I just heated them up in the oven. So we have the pineapple ready right here. And then I made some coleslaw. I have a video for this coleslaw on my channel already. I use this for tacos and barbecue and, a lot of other recipes. Very simple to put together. This is going to add lots of flavor to our sliders. So the rolls are looking good, really nice and soft and buttery. So all you need to do is assemble those pork belly sliders. One thing I almost forgot to do, guys, is to cut off that pork skin because it does get hardened because we didn't prepare it for crackling, right? So it's not crispy, it's a little hard. So you want to cut off that pork skin before you assemble the pork belly sliders. They aren't going to be crispy, they're going to be hard, okay? So you want to get rid of those. For the sliders, I don't do any sauces or mayo on the bread. I just go in with the pork belly, put 1 or 2 pieces of pineapple, top it with the coleslaw, and that is it. The flavor of these pork belly sliders, trust me, it's just amazing because you get that sweet and tart from the pineapple. You got that smoky, spicy, salty, sweet pork belly and the crunch from the coleslaw and that freshness and creaminess at the same time. It is amazing. This is perfect for a family barbecue or if you want to just make sliders for dinner. So give it a try and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.